Hey guys, GNG here, and I got Killer Game with me to introduce what we're going to be doing today.
So we are actually going to be doing a death battle of Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers, two of American history's best slasher horror movies. And we're not going to be doing any of the new ones, so no reboots, none of that. We're going to be doing for Jason, the original Jason movie series, and for Michael, the 1978 version and the 2018 movie, since they're both connected. So, G&G, you want to get started with Jason?
Yep, we can start with Jason. So the criteria that we're going to be going up against is we're going to be looking at their backstory, we're going to be looking at their strengths, weaknesses, and some of the feats that they've accomplished throughout their storyline.
So let's get right into it, shall we, everyone?
Alright, so starting off with Jason, his backstory is he was a child that attended a camp at Camp Crystal Lake. So due to negligence from the camp counselors, this kid ended up drowning in that lake. And ever since, he's had a grudge against anyone who comes near that lake because they ended up blaming the mother for this. And no they didn't. What the fuck?
No. What happened was, turns out he actually survived, and he waited 20 years for his mother to actually find him. 20 years later, though...
He didn't survive.
Yeah, he actually did survive. How do you think he's still human? He survived.
No way.
What happened was is that... Well, keep this in the deal. But what happened was he actually got swept upon the other side of the lake and couldn't find his way back. So he waited for his mom to come get him. Although 20 years later, the children of the original counselors of Camp Crystal Lake actually reopened the camp. And because of this, Pamela Voorhees, his mother, started killing the counselors. Only, how though?
Ah, that's right.
Only one counselor sliced off Pamela Voorhees' head. But, anything that they didn't know, Jason saw the whole thing unfold. So he bid his time and went and killed this woman that killed his mother. G&G, you want to take it from here?
Shit, sounds like you got it covered. So, I'm going to move on from that. I'm going to let him explain how that shit worked because apparently I don't remember. And we're going to move on to the strengths and weaknesses. So, Jason is pretty damn strong. He's able to crush people's face in just by moving his arms slightly. I don't know how to put it, but he was killing people like nothing. He tends to use a lot of machetes and axes and anything really to slice you up. And just like Michael, he loves to walk slow and look menacing. Now, his weaknesses are he really doesn't like water. The man doesn't bathe. He's disgusting. He's afraid of water. I think that's the only real weakness he has. And this guy hasn't died yet, so when is someone going to come in and kill him?
But he has, actually. You forget about that part.
Oh, really?
You see, after the original person stuck an axe right in his head, he somehow survived that and went on to try to kill more people on the other side of the lake. However, Tommy Jarvis actually came in and sliced him up. And then about, I don't know how long, but years later, Tommy Jarvis literally has a breakdown, digs Jason up, accidentally brings him back to life by a strike of lightning to a lightning rod, and making this no more human Jason, but undead Jason, where he is immortal, technically.
Oh, man. How the hell does he survive an axe to the head and then gets chopped up? What the hell?
It seems that Jason, even though he was human, still has some pretty good durability powers. You see, not only was Jason like that, Jason survived having a machete split right through the middle of his hand.
Jesus.
He had a hammer get stabbed straight in the back by it, as well as, being stabbed right through the shoulder with the machete.
Man, I need to go back and watch all these again because I don't remember half of this stuff. It's been so long. Alright, but that's enough about Jason. Let's hear about Michael, because I know you got a plethora of information on him.
Oh, I do. You know I do. Say my name. So, years ago, 15 years before 1978, the man who was known as the Boogeyman the man who killed a lot of people on Halloween, and the white mask shape, as well as the shape. There was a little boy named Michael Myers who had a loving family, and a sister. All she does is fuck people in their room, like her boyfriend.
Nasty?
Yes, very nasty. Ugh. Robin, put up a big old splat saying nasty. So, on Halloween, 15 years before 1978, Michael grabbed a knife and stabbed Judith Myers, constantly straight into the heart until she died. And Jason was actually told to do this by the voices in his head. Jason then walks out and is caught by his parents, and then a few days later they find out Michael was the cause of it. And then they sent him to Smith's Groves Hospital, where he was then hospitalized and given a therapist, Samuel Loomis, the beautiful bald man, Samuel Loomis. And he spent 7 years trying to get to Michael, because Michael wouldn't talk. All he could do direct demands like walk. If you tell him to jump, he will jump, but he will not talk. He will not do anything like lifting heavy objects if you told him to do that. Then Samuel Loomis saw pure and utter evil in his eyes and spent the next 8 years keeping him trapped up.
That boy had demons.
Until 1978, he escaped. He was able to get, I don't know how, he was a little kid, 15 years later, somehow able to drive a car without any teachings or anything, and he drove it perfectly.
That's dedication to the killing.
Yes. He has the main habit of killing you and stealing your boiler suit and boots. I don't know how he ends up finding these every time he escapes. But
Man's got a stash.
Yes, that very day. That very day, Laurie Strode met the boogeyman. Michael Myers is a very strong individual. He's able to stab a person straight through a door and let go of the knife and let them hang. He's able to lift an entire tombstone, which weighs half a ton, and it's no problem. He's able to walk across wooden floors and gigantic boots without making a single noise. And it's like he's able to blend in with the shadows. Also, he's able to take multiple hits from guns, because the very night in 1978, he took 6 bullets and then fell down a 3-story building and then walked away like it never even happened. Later that day, he got caught by the police and was sent once again, back to Smith's Groves. However, I actually have a theory about this. Why did he wait 40 years? You want to know that theory?
What's that theory?
I am thinking that when they took his mask, a part of him, the killing side part of him, was placed inside the mask, is what I'm thinking. Because 40 years later, some journalists come back to Smith Groves to meet Michael, and they brought his mask, the original mask from 40 years later. 40 years later, I'm sorry everyone. And inside the mask, apparently Michael was able to feel it. So I assume that a part of him was in that mask. And when he felt that part again, it's like he reawakened. Because then a prison bus accident happened. He killed once again, and that's the end of the story. His strength is he's able to... Well, I already said that, didn't I? Weakness, though, there's not a lot of weaknesses he has. He can be easily knocked out, which has been shown. If you hit him with the car, he'll be knocked out. He's done some pretty badass stuff, like durability. As I said, he's been shot. He's been shot straight in the neck and in the cheek and gotten up like it was nothing. He's been shot with the shotgun straight to the hand and lost 3 of his fingers and walked off like it was nothing. He's been stabbed in the arm and it was nothing to him, and has even been burned up, and instead of running around in pain, stood there and watched and didn't even make a single noise.
Jesus.
Now there is ways to defeat them, but the thing is, will these ways be used to defeat Jason? Or will Jason have the advantage over Michael.
See, the way I see this fight playing out is they're both standing there, old Western style, staring at each other, and then they walk real slow towards each other, and then just start trying to stab, and then try to throw each other, and it really just ends up being a long-ass fight for no reason.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello? Is anyone here? I need help. Hello? Hello? Hello, sir? Can you hear me? I just need to use your phone.
What the hell is going on here? I specifically asked for a doctor or stripper, not some hockey player or some William Shatner look-alike.
Excuse me, pardon me. Can a girl get a hand over here, please? Kim, where do you want these? Oh, hell no.
Look, you two have got to go because you're not going to ruin my bachelorette weekend.
I just don't see them killing each other, honestly.
Jason will use knives, machetes, axes, rope. Yeah, he uses rope. And Michael will use axes, knives. I've never seen him use a machete. Oh yeah, and he'll also use a wind chime just to kill you.
A wind chime.
Oh, you remember that? Yeah, in 2018 on the part where he kills Laurie Strode's son-in-law, he actually used a wind chime to choke him out.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see them fighting it out for a while and then just becoming best friends and going to kill people together. That's what I see.
They both are very smart, while however are stupid at the same time. Jason is able to mimic, like he's able to see where they are at and able just to go around. However, the survivors can easily outwit him. And Michael's main goal is just to kill people, and he's sometimes like he's able to hide in places where you won't be able to expect him. He can change the game up. Michael adapts to the situation, while with Jason, he makes the situation change to him.
Interesting. Interesting. So, who do you think would win in the fight?
You know what I think? I think we should let the viewers decide.
Sounds good to me. You guys let us know in the comments below what you think. Who do you think would actually win this fight? Do you think it'd be Michael or Jason?
And also, if you also check out the description down below, will be Robin's designs. He has set this whole thing up together very nicely. His Twitter will be in the description, so follow him. And if you like a logo or whatever, just ask him. He'll make it for you. Also, check out mine and GNG's channel, as well as our Twitter. And my Facebook, Discord, and as well as both of our merch stores.
Yeah, just got merch stores up. It's something new, at least for me. I'm starting it out. I've got very basic designs. I'm not really trying to do anything too flashy just yet. I want to see how this goes.
Yeah, same here. I got 3 stuff in my merch store, which is a nice, sexy hoodie, a beautiful t-shirt, and a nice poster. So check both of our merch stores out. That's all I can say. They're very cheap prices. I tell you that. Very cheap.
Hell yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like in the comments below and let us know. We want to see with that feedback what you guys think.
So we'll be catching you all in the next videos.
Deuces. Hey guys, GNG here, and today I got Killer Game with me, and we're gonna be covering. Oh no, let's see. I already messed that up because I'm supposed to just introduce you in. Hey guys, GNG here, and today I got Killer Game with me, and we're gonna be covering some new. See, I did it again. I just keep going.
Are you trying to get me to the point where I say hi?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, and I keep going too far. So the criteria that we're going to be going up against is we're going to be looking at their backstory. We're going to look at shit due to negligence from all the fuck, what are they called?
Kids, campers.
No, the fucking lead people. What are they called? Damn it.